All right, guys. Thanks for joining us tonight. It's nighttime here, and I just did Lauren's hit, so now she gets to sweat with me, but it's going to be a chill flow, so don't worry. I'm not ready for a workout after we just did that. So with that being said, we're going to get started right away. We are just going to chill out, enjoy the flow, align with your breath and your body. So we're going to start in child's pose.
Let that shit go.
Right? So child's pose, feet can be to touch, knees either to touch or out wide, whatever feels good for your hips, your back, and then you just walk those hands forward and let your forehead rest on your mat. Maybe you use a block, a towel, and just start to settle. Just checking in with how you're physically feeling. Noticing where your thoughts are going. And start to notice your breath. And start to draw more attention to your breath and start to deepen it by taking a big breath in through your nose. Fill up your belly, ribs, and your chest. Open mouth, exhale. Sigh it out. Do that again. Deep breath in. Fill up your belly, ribs, and your chest. Open mouth, exhale. Sigh it out. One last time. Deepest breath in. Fill up. Open mouth, exhale. Now start to tap into your ujjayi breath, sealing your lips, breathing in and out of your nose, and gently constricting the back of your throat so it sounds a little like the ocean. And just allow this breath to bring you further into the moment, connecting your mind and your body, and taking a few breaths to set an intention for your practice. And if nothing comes to your mind for your intention, I invite you to take on my intention today of choosing love over fear. Now especially, reminding yourself that when we choose to live in love, it overcomes the fear. Love is so much stronger. It's normal to feel fear. We all feel it. But remind yourself to slow down and choose love. So start to deepen your breath, and then start to walk your hands over to the right. Place your left hand on top of your right, and find a nice side body stretch here. Keep sinking those hips towards your heels. Breathe into your ribs. Take a full round of breath. Inhale and exhale. And then on your next inhale, walk your hands over to the left. Place your right hand on top of your left. And feeling the side body stretch on your other side. Letting those shoulders rest away from your ears. And next breath in, hands walk back to center. Ground down through all 10 of those fingers. Engage those arms. Hover your triceps, your forearms off the earth. Your next breath in, shift forward, tabletop. Set up your table here. Shoulders line with your wrists, knees in line with your hips. Ground down through all 10 of your toes. Core is strong, back is flat. Inhale to your cow pose. Arch your back, gaze up. Exhale to your cat, navel to spine, coil in, back body stretch. Inhale to cow, and exhale cat. I'm going to take a couple more rounds here, and just start to take any movements that feel good. Maybe you want to take your hips in circles, roll out your neck. Starting to check in. There's no right or wrong, we're just breathing and moving, and maybe you pause for a breath where it needs a little more attention. Take one more round and return back to center. Send your weight to your left hand, ground down. Inhale, right arm goes high, gaze up. Exhale, thread the needle. Send your right arm underneath your left. Let your shoulder and your cheek rest on the earth. Stay here. Maybe you walk those left fingertips out. Or maybe you want to go for a half bind, wrapping that left hand behind your low back. Take one more round of breath wherever you are. And start to make your way out. Left hand plants underneath your shoulder. Inhale, right arm goes high. Exhale, back to that neutral table. We're just going to switch it out. Ground down through your right hand. Inhale, left arm goes high. Maybe you gaze up. Exhale, thread the needle. Left arm underneath your right. Left cheek, left shoulder, rest on the mat. Stay here or find your arm variation. Right hand can walk to the top corner of your mat. Maybe a half bind. Do what feels good.
That's one of my favorite things to say. So simple, but it's so true. And take one more round of breath wherever you are. And start to make your way out. Right hand plants, inhale, left arm goes high. Exhale, back to your table. Take a round of cat-cow here, just gonna wash it out. And find your neutral table, finding your core strength here. And start to extend your right leg back behind you. Lift it off the earth. Point those right pinky toes down, square your hips. Now you can choose to stay here if you want to engage your core a little further. Extend and lift that left arm, bicep by your ear, thumb points out. Core is engaged, pulling everything in towards the midline as you lengthen from your heel to your fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale, crunch it in, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch one more time. Inhale, lengthen and hold. Deep breath in. Exhale, left hand plants. Take another deep breath in, lengthen from your heel. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. One more big breath in. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Back knee grounds down. Inhale, sweep those arms high. Anjaneyasana, low crescent lunge. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward, square those hips. Maybe you want to gaze up or go for a slight back bend and just notice how that feels. I love back bend, so my back naturally wants to arch to do this, but if it doesn't feel good for you, we're opposites. We like opposite things. So take a deep breath in. Exhale to your half splits. Straighten that front leg, palms around it. Maybe you use your blocks here on either side. Inhale, find a flat back. And exhale, fold forward. Find a deeper hamstring stretch. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold a little deeper. This time, inhale, find a flat back. And exhale, you're gonna plant that left hand down to the earth or a block. Inhale, right arm goes high, so you're in a supported twist here. Also, really deep IT band stretch. So if you don't notice, my right leg's shaking a little bit because my IT band is super tight, but that means I need it. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, top hand plants around that front foot. Bend into that front knee, ground down through your front foot. Right knee meets left, tabletop. Take a round of cat-cow, watch it out. We're just gonna take that on the opposite side. Left leg extends back behind you. Point those left pinky toes down. Engage that core. Now choose to stay here. Maybe you lift that right arm. Squeezing everything into the midline. Find some length from your heel to your fingertips. Deep breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen and hold. Deep breath in. Exhale, right hand plants. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. One more big breath. Exhale, footsteps between your hands. Back knee stays down. Inhale, sweep those arms high. Low crescent lunge. Left hip back, right hip forward. Maybe you gaze up. Breathing into that right front side of your body, your psoas, your hip flexor. Deep breath in. Exhale, half split, your version. Straighten through that front leg. Arms sweep by your sides. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. One more. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. This time, breath in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, right hand plants to the earth or to the block. And inhale, left arm goes high. Find your twist. Inhale, lengthen from your tailbone to the crown of your head. And exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, top hand plants around your front foot. Ground down through your front foot back to that tabletop. One round of cat-cow. I like to wash it out, get a little movement. And then find your neutral table. From here, tuck your toes, hover your knees, take a big breath in, engage your core. Exhale, send those hips up and back, down dog. First down dog, so set it up. Maybe you pedal out those feet, bend one knee, then the other. Ground down through that L shape of your thumb and your index finger. Gazes to your belly button. Spiral those triceps in. And start to find some stillness. And slowly walk your feet up to meet your hands front of your mat. Feeling the nice hamstring stretch, landing in your forward fold. So feet or hips width distance. That means you can kind of fit your two fists. You can stay here, let those arms waterfall, and maybe you grab for opposite elbows, sway from side to side. Let the weight of your head go. If you're holding any tension in your neck or your jaws, let that go. And switch out the grip if you have it. Maybe you sway from side to side, or maybe you remain in stillness. Any tension in your hamstrings, low back, take a slight bend in those knees. See if you can rest your torso on your thighs. Release that grip, heel toe your feet to touch. Inhale, slowly roll up one vertebra. Sometimes I say weird things, vertebra at a time. Shoulders by your ears, arms by your sides, Tadasana. Inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, hands to heart center. And close your eyes here for a moment. You're gonna see all that intention of choosing love over fear with one breath together. So take a full deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, sweep those arms high. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward, lead with your chest. Inhale, lengthen, find a flat back. Either tense your fingers on the earth or bring your palms to your shins. Core is strong. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, plant your palms to the mat, step back to your high plank. Hold here for a breath or two. Belly buttons up and in towards your spine. Push the earth away. One long line from your heels to the crown of your head. Option to drop to your knees for this. Watch Lauren as she modifies. We're gonna go through our chaturanga. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to your low push-up. Hug those elbows by your ribs. Inhale, up dog, untuck your toes, pull your heart through. Maybe you engage those quads and hover your kneecaps off the earth. You're squeezing your shoulder blades, opening your heart. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, tuck your toes, hips up and back, down dog. We're gonna flow that Sunday breath to movement one more time through. Just starting to deepen your breath so we can get a deeper connection with your body. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step or float, front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folds. Inhale, sweep those arms high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step it back. Your version of chaturanga, high to low push-up. Wherever you are, use your exhale down to your low push-up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We're gonna move into a little bit of a flow here, adding on. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, keep those shoulders squared. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, sweep those arms high, low crescent lunge. Take one more big breath in. Exhale to your half splits. Straighten that front leg. Let your torso fall over that thigh. Breathing into your hamstring. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, fold. One more, inhale, flat back. And exhale, plant your left hand. Inhale, right arm goes high. Find that twist again. Take one more round of breath here. And you're gonna start to make a little transition in your twists by grounding down through that front foot. Walk that left hand to be on the inside of your right foot. Tuck your back toes, lift that back knee in your simple twist. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Inhale for length, and exhale, twist. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, top hand plants. Inhale, sweep those arms high to your crescent lunge. You're on the ball of your back foot, squaring your hips to the front of the room, scissoring your inner thighs. Maybe you take a slight bend in that back knee if that feels better on your hip flexor. And take one more big breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Set it up here, back foot's 90 degrees, arms to the horizon, squeeze those shoulder blades together, lengthen through your fingertips. So your feet are your foundation, legs are strong, and we're gonna add a little movement with your upper body as your lower body stays in stillness. So next breath in, inhale, flip that front palm reverse. Keeping the bend in your front knee, maybe you gaze up or down. Little to no weight in that back hand, engage your core. Deep breath in. Exhale, find your supported side angle. Right elbow to that left thigh.
Left hand can be to the ceiling, or maybe you palm face down, bicep by your ear for a deeper side body stretch. Tuck your right hip under. Stack your shoulders. Take one more round of breath here. And your next breath in, reverse your triangle. Straighten through that front leg. Top arm goes up and back. Maybe you gaze up or down. Find side body. Deep breath in. Exhale. Triangle. Send those hips back, torso forward. Find your triangle pose. Stack your hips, your shoulders. Looks like you're trying to fit into a tiny space here. Next breath in. Reverse your warrior one more time. Bend into that front knee. Top arm goes up and back. Deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel your palms, surround your front foot. Your version of chaturanga, high to low. Right foot meets left. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep, full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Doing awesome, guys. We just have that last side. So inhale, your left leg goes high. Exhale, bend your knee, open your hip. Keep your shoulders square. Breathe into your side body. Can you lift that left knee a little bit higher? Deep breath in. Exhale, knee to nose, crunch it in. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, step your foot between your hands. Lower your back knee down. Inhale, low crescent lunge. If you haven't noticed, I like to flip my ponytail around everywhere. That's going to be in a lot of the videos. Right? It's my signature. Maybe you gaze up. Take one more big breath in. Exhale to your half splits. Straighten that front leg. Flex your foot. Use your blocks or not. Maybe you tent your fingers. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. This time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right hand plants. Inhale, left arm goes high. Find that twist. Maybe use your block. Keep pulling your left hip back. Inhale for length. And exhale, twist. Now start to ground down through that front foot. Bend into your front knee. Walk that right hand inside of your left foot. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Find your twist. And modified, you can keep that back knee lowered to the earth. It's wherever feels good for you. Where do you feel a good twist? Where can you breathe? Take one more big breath in. Exhale, top hand plants. Inhale, sweep those arms high. Find your crescent lunge. Set it up here for a minute. Find the foundation in your feet. Really pull your mat away with your feet. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to your warrior two. Set it up on this side. Just noticing the difference between each side. And take a glance at your back arm. See if it's in line with your front. A lot of times we may get a little lazy and arms may drop. So we really want to engage it and keep them in line. Next breath in, flip that front palm reverse. Gaze up or down, feel some length in your side body. Deep breath in. Exhale, supported extended side angle. Left forearm to your right thigh. Right hand can be to the ceiling or bicep by your ear. Find a side body stretch. Take one more round of breath here. Your next breath in, reverse your triangle. Straighten that front leg. Send your top arm up and back. Can you grow just a little bit longer here? Deep breath in. Exhale, triangle prep. Send your hips back, torso forward. Set up for your triangle pose on this side. Stack your hips, your shoulders, gaze up or down. Any pain in that front knee or tension, you can take a micro bend. Next breath in, flip that front palm, reverse your warrior, bend into that front knee one more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low push up. Your version, take it or maybe skip it. This is for you. And exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Now start to walk your hands to the back of your mat. Slow and control, feel that hamstring stretch. Heel toe your feet to touch. And inhale, roll up one vertebra at a time. I'm gonna move into a little balance because I think we all kind of need that right now. The world may be spinning around us, but the more we tune in, slow down, and connect, the more stability we'll find. So you want to ground down through that right foot. Bring the sole of your left foot to your ankle, shin, or inner thigh, finding your tree pose. Avoiding your knee joint. Hands can be to heart center. Maybe you want to grow your branches. And keep pushing that left foot into your right thigh. Keeping it active, grounding down through your right big toe. If you want to challenge your balance further, maybe you gaze up or close your eyes. And take 2 more big breaths. One more deep breath in. Exhale, hands to heart center, feet to touch. We're just going to shift the weight to your left foot this time. Really ground down through all 4 corners. And then take your right foot to your ankle, shin, or inner thigh here. And just honoring the differences between each side. Maybe you choose to interlace your hands on this side and send your arms over your head. Or maybe you choose to stay where you are. Take 1 more big breath in. Exhale, feet to touch, hands to heart center. Inhale, rise to your tiptoes. And exhale, find your Hindi squat. Slow and control. Lower all the way down to your mat. You can stay here, lifting through those heels, or maybe you bring your hands to the earth, blocks. See if you can find a little more balance here. And then slow and control, start to find your seat. I don't have any surprises for you guys today. I know who you take my class usually have a bunch, but we're just gonna chill out. I think sometimes chill is good. So find your back. I mean, we all find our back, right? But lower down. I found it, it's here. Oh my God. So start to just lower down to your back like Lauren already is. And draw those knees into your chest, rock from side to side. Start to find some stillness here. Plant your feet to the earth. Then you're going to take your right ankle to that left thigh, setting up for your figure 4 on your back. So you can stay here. Maybe you grab for the back of your left thigh or your left shin. Keep your right foot flexed. Start to breathe into that right hip. Deep breaths. Deepest breaths of practice. And if your mind starts to wander, come back to that intention. Where do you need more love in your life? And what are you fearful of? What do you need to let go of that's not serving you? And take 1 more round of breath. Now, we're going to do a little transition. So you keep your feet and your legs where they are. Send your arms out like wings. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, start to twist over to the left, planting the sole of your right foot onto the earth. So we're in a twist here, but also breathing into the outside of your right hip. Maybe you stay here or you grab for your right ankle with that left hand. Or maybe you take your left hand on the inside of your right thigh and gently guide it away. You can gaze to the ceiling or over to the right. Just breathe. Take 1 more round of breath. And return back to center. Plant both feet to the earth. We're just going to switch it out. Figure 4, left ankle to your right thigh, left foot is flexed. Stay here. If this is a good stretch for you, it may be different on each side. If not, you want more, lift that right foot off the earth and find, maybe you grab for the back of your right thigh, maybe your right shin. Just draw that left shin in towards your body. Maybe you close your eyes. Take 2 more big breaths. And sometimes just counting breaths can make your mind instantly slow down. And then when you finish that second breath, keep your feet and your legs where they are. Arms go out like wings. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist over to the right. Left sole of your foot plants onto the mat or the earth. Stay here. Maybe you grab for that left ankle or push that left thigh away, gazing wherever feels good. Next breath in, return back to center and set up for your happy baby pose. Maybe you grab for your big toes or outsides of your feet. Stay in stillness or rock from side to side. Now, if you need any final movements before making your way to your final resting pose, your chance to do so. Sometimes it's just about tuning in, listening to your body, and doing what it's asking you to. In yoga, there's really no right or wrong. If you want to make up a pose, make up a pose. As long as you can breathe into it. And then just start to make your way down to your mat, wherever you want to end. When you find that place, close your eyes and start to let go of any effort you're holding on to. Then take a deep, full breath in. Fill up to the crown of your head. Open mouth, exhale. Shavasana. Allowing yourself to be here for the next few moments. And I'll guide you out when the time has come. Now you can choose to stay here for however long you would like. But if you're ready to make your way back, start to take some gentle movements with your fingers and your toes. Maybe find a full body stretch, send those arms over your head. Lengthen from your toes to your fingertips. And then start to roll over to either side for your fetal pose. Closing your eyes and taking an intentional pause. Intentional pause to slow down and remind yourself how good it feels to take time for you, to move, to breathe, to flow, to change your mind. Next time you find yourself living in fear, we all do it. Slow down, breathe, and choose love. Use your top hand to guide you up to a comfortable seat. Keep your eyes closed. And draw your hands to prayer at heart center. We're going to close practice with one breath together. So take a deep, full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Draw your thumbs to your third eye center. As we bow forward and say, Namaste. Well, thanks for practicing with us, guys. I hope that made you feel a little more relaxed, a little more chill.
Ready for bed.
Right? Perfect before bed, but we'll be back for more soon. Have